Finding the best deals on travel is a complex feat.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's another Friday night, and it's time to go live from Nick's Garage. We do this every couple of weeks up here in Laval, Quebec, Canada, home of the source of all the smoke for our friends south of the border. Sorry about that, guys. It's another hot day here in Laval. The cars are stacking up, but Mr. Nick is not in the shop right now. I believe he's just down the street. So let's go see what we can find. Look how beautiful it is outside tonight, everybody. Last couple of days we've been well into the 90s. Happens once in a while around here. Oh look, there's something kind of white and dangerous looking down the end of the street. Oh, sounds like he put his belt on too, everybody.
It's Friday night, live from Nick's Garage. Let's go on in and see what's going on.
Right on. I think Nick was just out of the shop for a while because
Hey, how you doing, guys?
he was going to check out the muffler shop, I believe, getting some header work done. Back from the muffler shop, Nick.
Yeah, we just came from the muffler shop, getting pipes for the dyno, getting a customer's Jeep ready. There's always happening here something, you know, that's, if it's something I can't do by myself, I always get help from outside. And you know, you got to pay attention to all these different vehicles running around, keep everything up to date. And it's a hot day, and you know what? I love the heat.
You're loving it. I'm sweating like a dirty
I'm
pig.
loving it. You know, this car is AC. I know a lot of people are going to say that, hey, of course, this is my Hellcat Challenger. It's got AC, and you know what? I drove it quite a few times today, and I didn't even put on the AC. And this car here, I wish I drove this one. This one doesn't come from the factory with air conditioning. It's a 1970 Challenger 440 Magnum. But you know what? I love it the way it is.
It's looking good tonight.
Yep.
I love the way the setting sun comes in here and kisses the cars at the end of the day.
Someone asked me earlier if the choke works on the car. You want to hear it? Maverick, you want to hear it? You want to hear You want to hear it? Watch this. Here we go.
Nick, this car is so cool it doesn't need air conditioning.
No, I know that. That's cool. All right, I'm just gonna connect the battery.
Yeah,
I get my keys. Gonna give it 2 shots of gas. Turn the key. You're gonna see the fast idle. Let it run.
There you go.
Then within a few minutes, kick it. It'll bring back down the idle. Here we go. I'll be right back.
Check it out with Nick's custom-made floor mats over there.
Yeah, aren't those amazing?
They're fantastic.
They're amazing. Look at that.
They look nice enough to ride with your shoes off.
Well, yeah.
Here we go.
It's unique, one of one.
I'm on the rumble end, Mr. Nick.
Okay, here we go.
Look at those two beautiful Challengers.
Oh, I just want to show my floor mats after.
We were just looking at them, Nick.
Looking at him, Nick.
1, 2. Key in. Neutral. Let me wait up. I'm gonna take it out when I get out. Check out my floor mats.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, eh?
One of a kind.
Yes. First time this gentleman does he does carpets at home.
Yeah.
So I asked him, "Would you make a carpet for my car?"
And he did.
He did. So he took
That's
an
all.
example, and there it is. Not bad.
That's the prototype.
Yes, that is a prototype.
Hold it up.
And listen, look, listen. It's on the fast idle.
Yeah.
Carbureted 4-barrel. We'll give it a few minutes. We'll give it gas, and it'll drop.
Wow.
Sounds good, eh?
So much more refreshing not to deal with headers.
Oh, I love it, man. I love it.
Thank you very
You know-
much, Roadrunner James. Thank you, Roadrunner James.
That one's a lot quieter when it idles, but when you give it gas, it's pretty loud. And this is the opposite. Oh yeah. Let me see something here. Look, Maverick, come and see it. It's got a choke on it. Look, automatic choke. It works with heat. There it is. And we'll
Nick,
give it.
your viewers are asking, why is the clutch pedal higher?
Where's that?
Your viewers are asking, why is the clutch pedal higher in this car?
That's the way it is. That's
the way-
factory. That's the
how
way
it
it
is
is.
in the factory. There you go.
It is. That's the way it is.
There's no reasoning behind it.
You know, I believe if it was manual brakes, it would be the same height. On a power brake, the brake roll is a little bit lower.
Okay.
Manual brakes, the pedal is higher. But because this is power brake, you can see the booster, the pedal is slightly lower. There you have it. Here, listen. Okay, the lift is a noise, but it's okay, man. I've got 458 miles on this car, and I drove it very hard.
Oh yeah.
Really hard. Oh yeah.
I think half of those were spinning the tire.
And you know, I never did any maintenance on it.
It runs great.
That's right. Now I'm going to give it a shot of gas.
Look at that. It's like a magic trick.
There it is. Yeah.
We just
It's all-
showed that, man.
This is all factory, man. This is all factory. There it is. There's the idle. Humble idle.
Let's go listen to that rumble one more time.
Let's see. Don't you love that idle? Listen. Maverick, it sounds a lot better from the back.
Oh yeah. For sure, Ron.
Sounds good, eh?
Yeah, you can feel it all the way out here.
Take,
can feel it.
take it. What do you think?
It's fantastic. You can feel it all the way out here.
Yeah.
It's so nice the back. The
I
lights.
love it. I love it. You know,
How everything is.
I love this rear end a lot better than my Hellcat. You know what? We'll start the Hellcat. See if it's got the same sound. What do you say?
No, it doesn't.
Let's do it. Okay, I'll shut this one off. You know, I gotta say that. You know, when I run a 94 octane, petrocannon in this engine, it runs like a champ. Then I went to Shell, 91 octane. It had run on, and it had pinging. It was pinging. You could hear the I had yeah. So when I switched back to 94 octane, it worked like a champ. I'm telling you, I experiment with this. This is my experimental engine. This is the engine we did 106 tests on the dyno.
I know, that's the block I have.
Yeah, that's the one.
The mule.
The mule, yes, that was our mule engine, and you know, since it was ready, the car was ready. I put it in, and I'm waiting for to get the other block built very soon. I've ordered pistons. I have them now, but the thing is, I'm just waiting for the right time when I could take a little bit less work, so I could get my own engine done. But in the meantime, you want to hear the Hellcat? We'll start the Hellcat.
Just before, Nick, while we can still hear each other, I got to let you know there was an earlier super chat from Roadrunner James. Thank you very much, James.
Thank you, James.
And of course, the Bandit is here with $10. Hi, Nick.
Bandit.
Bandit, hey, even Manny's down there.
Oh yeah. Manny the Bandit's on board.
Your friend, the Bandit's here.
He's on board.
Apparently, Mrs. Bandit wanted to tell you to smoke them when you were out there.
Oh yeah.
Keep the smoke up. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was trying to read with my old glasses. Here it is. She said, my wife wanted to tell you to keep the smoke up there because I was apologizing for the fire smoke. with all our
Okay.
friends south of the border.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing our best to make the wind blow the other way, but it's out of Nick's control.
Yeah. Here, now I'm going to start the Hellcat. We'll hear that one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's get the, here we go.
Rock and roll. This thing looks like a space shuttle after Kowalski.
Yeah. Okay, so both cars need a wash, but anyways.
That just goes to prove you're using them for what they're meant for.
That's right. Maverick, what do you think of this one?
This one smells like flowers compared to Kowalski.
Well, it's got a smoother idle, but also the RPM is a little bit higher. This is a
It's a nice
1970.
rumble.
Yeah.
It's a lower note.
Yeah, this is a 2015 versus 1970. What a difference in cars, eh?
Look at them there.
What a difference.
Couple of beauties.
Two cars completely the opposite.
I love to see them close to each other like this.
No, they're both here, man. They're both here.
And I love this accent too. The red seatbelts.
Yeah, that's an option. I ordered as a red seat belts. You know, when I ordered this car, I ordered it before it was in the books.
Yeah.
I ordered a black hood with a red interior. I got no black hood, and I got no red interior.
Oh, well.
But then that was a very, very early time when I ordered it, and I know that when I spoke with SRT in Michigan, that they said that they had issues with the hood. So they went along with putting the white hood on it, and who cares? I left it on.
Would you mind turning off the radio, Nick, before they get us in trouble? Thank you very much, Mike J. Mike J with a $20 super chat. Nick, wishing you a happy Friday.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you very much, Mike.
Here, we have a British car here. It belongs to Nico.
Oh, boy.
Maverick, this is something new. Nico, what are you doing, Nico?
Well,
You're working on your MG?
yes, I am.
What are you doing to it?
Well, right now, I want to connect the reverse lights because I noticed they're not connected, and obviously, I want to make this car as safe as possible. I don't want to reverse and nobody sees me.
I see.
It's a very small car.
I know, I see you've been working on this car, fixing a lot of little items. You've been fixing the horn.
Yes.
The horn, I remember when you did the horn, you ran from tell me what you've done to fix the horn.
Nick, first of all, everything you fix on this car is a little item.
Yeah, it's a little item. It's such a small car, you know? Yeah. I know you put some time on it just to get the horn working, and then you start working on the tail lights. Now you're working on?
The reverse lights.
Backup light, eh?
Yes, sir.
Did you figure out the problem?
What do you know? British wiring.
Yeah, it's all British to me, man.
This car is notorious for bad wiring.
So, you know, by the time you finish working on this car, you'll be a pro.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's so
You're learning on it, man. That's great. That's great. 1972, am I correct?
Yes, you are.
It's cute as a button.
Yeah.
And it's a
Anyways,
great
you know
color.
what? Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't work on it, you'll never learn.
Exactly. I'll try to work on it every day.
Yeah?
But each day, my goal is to fix at least one thing on the car, and I've been reaching that goal.
Did you find the problem?
Well, the reverse lights are up there, and
I'm
I'm
just
just trying to find where it connects.
This
to.
car has a lot of panels. You can't see what you...
Yeah, everything's tight up
I
here.
wonder where the dry shaft is. It's up there somewhere.
It's like a Bugatti under here.
Look at this, man.
Certain ways.
Right through. Okay, Nick.
And
Yeah,
just
look,
Nick
it's
on the
hidden.
head.
Look. It's in a tunnel.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, wow.
That's to contain the flying pieces.
Oh, yeah? Okay, I didn't know that.
I have no
Here,
idea what I'm
what's
talking
this? See this? This must be an inspection cover.
Yep.
Yeah.
So where's the backup light switch? Right here?
The switch is up top on the transmission.
Wow, and how are you going to
There's
get to
two
it?
Well, there's two ways. I wanted to lift it up just to see if there's anything not connected here, and it seems to be connected.
Yeah.
And on top of the transmission, you take off 4 screws and it lifts off.
Well, I'll give you a piece of advice. You got two guys that are like working with electricals. You got Robert and Manny.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on, because
You have any questions? You have any questions? Just ask them. They do a lot of electrical work with me. And this is finding the plug, and then hopefully the switch works once you put it into reverse
Last week with Manny, we sent direct current to it.
to the back.
To the back, and they lit up.
Okay, but have you checked the switch itself?
I have
Don't
not
forget.
checked the switch.
Don't forget, it's not just the switch. It's also the device inside the transmission that activates the switch when you put it in reverse. It's probably a mechanical linkage, like a 4-speed, any manual transmission.
Exactly.
Anyways, you know what? Take your time, work on it. You need help? You got Manny and Robert right there.
Thank you very much.
Take your time, buddy.
There's those cute little backup lights.
Yeah.
It's a little bit dirty, but
Nah, it's okay. It's a working car right now. I freak out on the pipe. It's so small. Look.
it's straw.
There it is. So small, eh?
It's like
It's
the
a
fuel
little.
line on a Hemi.
Yeah. One tube on the Hemi's not even that big.
Put your thumb up next to it. Show us the size there. Next there it is. Yeah, you can block it with your thumb.
Anyways, it is what it is. It's an MG. You know, this is not a muscle car. It's a nice cruiser.
It's fantastic.
And it's your first car, right, Nico?
Yes, it is.
I
His
bet
first
your
car.
female classmates really like it, Nico.
They do.
Hey?
Yes, they do.
I said his female classmates must like it.
Convertibles. Which female doesn't like convertibles? Anyways. Well, keep up the work, man. Good for you. Go on, Nico. Do what you have to do, man. I'm going to go check up. Okay, now I'm going to go and check up on the Trans Am. A lot of viewers are asking me what's going on with the Trans Am.
Yes, sir. Oh, and thanks everybody for watching our last video where we were talking about this Trans Am in not such glowing terms.
Yeah, here. Let's go see it.
But it's running.
Let's go see it. Okay, Master Manny and Robert. How's it going, guys?
You know what? Fantastic.
It's the dream team.
It's Friday. It's
Yeah.
Friday night live at Nick's. What
Okay.
more could we ask for?
I know, and we're still playing with electrical in this car, right?
Yeah, well, we found out that the reverse lights were not working,
That's right.
and we found out that the switch is missing on the transmission. It's an outside switch.
Okay, it's not there.
It's not there.
Well, that's from Hearst Industries, am I correct?
It could be.
Yes, I think it is.
That I'm not
But is the wiring is there?
No,
No wiring either.
that's why we're trying to
course
find where
not.
the wires.
Okay,
are
so
supposed
now you got to find the wiring and bring it down to the transmission.
And also,
Ideally, yes.
Also, we noticed that the speedometer cable is missing.
You don't need that.
Lightweighting.
Speed.
Well, you know, this is
So that could be one of the reasons the speedometer was not working.
okay. No kidding.
That could be a hint.
Yeah, you know what? So I'll get a speedometer cable for it. You guys will fix up the wiring for the backup light,
Okay.
and good luck whatever else there is.
All right.
You know, these cars, you know, they're hard to finish sometimes. You know, you look at one thing, like, let's just say you take one road test, even before you get on a drive, you find problems, things that don't work. But then again, that's why it's here anyways.
Did you ask him the standard question?
First of all, this car hasn't been driven for many, many, many years. Go ahead.
Did you ask him that very first question?
What is
Did
it?
you get 2 sets of keys with the car?
I did not ask him that
Ask
question.
that question.
Matter of fact, I asked Nico that question. He says,
got 2
you got 2 set of keys.
Let's show.
Very surprised.
And now you should ask us your famous question.
What? And?
Do we know what we're doing?
Yeah, but yeah. If you would have given me another minute, I was gonna tell you that.
Usually
So you
he
guys-
takes a look at me and I say, you guys know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Nick,
Maverick.
if I could just interject a couple of people who really know what they're doing. The Bandit, who's saying hi to Manny.
Bandit! How are you, buddy?
And to Robert. Thank you, man. And of course, Joe Filardi with a giant $50 super chat.
Oh
Thank
my
you,
God,
Joe.
Joe, thank you, Joe.
Says happy Friday to all.
Thank
We
you, Joe.
appreciate you,
Wow,
Yeah, it's
Paying for the coffee this week, Joe.
wow. No, you know what? We gotta slow down the coffee, but it's really hot to drive. It's really hot to drink coffee right now.
There you go.
We're making less coffee now. But if you guys want to make a putt, Manny, you want some coffee? Should I make some coffee?
You know what, Nick? It's kind of hot.
We
No?
don't even have ice cubes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's keep it hydrated.
Okay.
Iced coffee.
Stay hydrated.
Iced coffee? Nah, we don't have that. We have hot coffee, man.
I'm so glad I'm behind the camera tonight, Nick. I'm
Yeah.
already dripping from trying to crouch underneath that MG.
You know, people are asking probably take a look outside. What's going on?
It's hot.
We got the Chrysler 300 up there, 300J, which I'm trying to get to it next week. Hopefully, and finish it off and take it for a drive and make a video on it.
Hey, Nick, here's
I
a
still didn't
technical
get a chance to fix the distributor.
Whoops.
That's a mechanical tag drive distributor, cast iron.
Yes, I had one of those on my.
Now
when I had my
we
440.
and we installed a curve kit.
Yes.
We did it electronic, no more double points. And with the double points, we had a rough idle, you know.
Yeah.
So you know what? Here, come outside. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. I love this
where there's
lift.
air.
Come see. Watch your step here, you guys.
Nick is such a nice guy that he lent the shop fan to a neighbor in the middle of this heat wave.
Now look, we're outside.
Ah, it's better out
Maverick.
here.
Beautiful now.
Look, this is beautiful. We're outside. We're in the shade. This is the way to work.
This is nice.
And the only thing is, this car has to be down to fix the distributor. I left it up because we had to remove a car from the back and bring it out, so we had to drive from underneath.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that cool or what?
I got a technical question in the form of a super chat from Doug, Nick.
Okay.
He asks, do all 440s require a 3/8 fuel line?
Yes, I would. I recommend it.
And how about a vapor separator and a return line?
Well, that would be, well, yeah, that's for a vapor. In many cases, you know, we have hot weather, like especially Texas. It's really hot. Or anywhere. You know, Chrysler designed that system, and I think they came up with it in '69.
Yeah.
And then they installed all the big blocks that had it, not the small blocks, only the big blocks, and that I know of. I don't know about the mid '70s. But yes, I have it on my car. I have it on my Hemi display, which I'm going to show right now. And you know, it makes a big difference on a hot day when you're in traffic, bumper to bumper, and you know, you have a vapor lock, your engine might stall. So, you know, instead of having raw fuel, you're having vapors.
I can tell you from an experience that I've had, folks, my Magnum doesn't have, the black Magnum doesn't have a return
Vapors,
line.
okay.
And some days when I'm driving the car and it's really hot and I shut the car off, 20 minutes later I come back, it's very difficult to start it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'm going to put a return line back on the car.
you should. For 79, I think it came with it,
It
no?
came with it. When the car had a 360, it had it, but when I put the big block in it, I never
If the
connected
gentlemen
it.
at Chrysler and the ladies, I guess, who were making these designs thought it had to be there, it's for a
Yes.
reason, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And absolutely.
And the question was, they also use a 3H fuel line as a feed? Yes, all the time. All the 440s that built, we put a 3H fuel line. And also, you know, when a car comes with a 340 or a 383, they come with a 5/6" fuel line. Yes, we changed the fuel line too, just like we did on the Roadrunner for Theo. His car came with a 3.3. Then we made it into a stroker. We also installed a vapor system, vapor return separator with the 3H feed and the 1/4" return line.
What about this 413? Nick?
No, this one doesn't have it. It has one solid line in the front. I believe it's a 5/6" fuel line. No vapor system in 1963. That's the way it was.
Just too early, eh?
Too early, yeah. You know, people think, you know, years go after, you know, people invent things and cars get better.
Yeah.
You know, that's what happens when you have a newer car. Everything's up to date.
It's called progress.
Progress,
That's
yeah.
what we were just talking about, the smell difference between your two Challengers when you
Yes.
started them up. It's really incredible.
It is, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, man, and you know what? I still love them both, but
Of course.
I still like my old one. You know?
Amen.
Amen.
Keep the old ones here as long as we can.
Yeah, they're both here, man.
Absolutely.
Side by side. Yeah, and I bought my 2015 Hellcat white. You know why?
Kowalski.
Yeah, you said it. Kowalski.
Hey, Nick, I'm going to throw a question at you that might stump you,
Go ahead.
but I think it might show our viewers how much of a hardworking guy you are. When you're working, you put your head down in here and you don't hear what's going on in the outside world. Have you heard about the new Dodge pickup truck that announced this week?
No, not really.
There you go.
No.
There's a new one called
No,
the Dodge.
I've been going home late every night lately and trying to finish a couple of cars for some of us, and it's not easy. You know, it's hard to when the cars pile up, and then when you wait for parts to come in, and some parts don't fit. It's time consuming.
Of course.
I'm trying to get out as many cars as I can, but you know, I'm trying to do the best I can.
So, George, tell us about that pickup truck.
They're making
Yeah.
a small pickup. They're going into competition with the Ranger, apparently.
No way.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good.
They're trying
I am looking to buy a small pickup,
Hey,
and I don't care which manufacturers, but I don't want them big. I want it very small.
Are you listening, Mr. Chrysler? Nick would love to have one of your new small pickups.
Yeah.
He'll drive it the way it was meant to be driven.
That's right. And of course, pack it up with blocks, cylinder heads, and cast iron blocks and throw them in the back and take them to the machine shop.
It's got a great name, Nick. They call it the Rampage.
Oh, yeah, that's the name of the. Yeah, they had the Rampage in the past with the front wheel drive unit. It was like the Omni Horizon model.
Yes, sir. And this
Rampage.
is a modern truck. It's a unibody.
Unibody, okay. That'll be good. That'll be good. So I'm going to look into that one.
A little pickup.
Why do they call it a truck? It's such a small vehicle.
Well, it's still it's bigger than the new Ford.
Oh, yeah?
So it's small but big.
Small and big. Okay, so we're gonna find out. There we go. You know, this car when I bought it came with drum brakes in the front, came with manual brakes. I installed power steering. You know, as you get older, you want to be more comfortable. So I added a few things. Plus, when you put a camshaft in there, you want to make sure that the power brakes work without a vacuum pump. So if any guests come, like sometimes I have people they want to come and try it to see if you got power brakes. Come for a ride, and I'll take you for a ride, and you guys tell me. Power brakes work with a cam.
Although Nick will not be taking this one to the show tomorrow, eh, Nick?
No, not this one.
It's going to be a crowd there. We don't want to get.
Yeah, no, I'm going there to be a judge tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to be a judge.
The judge.
Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Tom, I want to show you. Some pieces from the Hemi block that you did some machine work.
Yeah.
Now it dropped an exhaust valve,
Yeah.
and then it went from one cylinder to another through the cross ram intake manifold. Where are those pistons? Here they are. Come, right behind you. Take a look at this, Tom. Here, check this out.
My eyes.
This has dropped one valve. There's one good piston.
You see the look on Tom's face.
Yeah,
when
you
he
got it.
sees
I
this.
wanted to show to you earlier. Look at the mess it made on one exhaust valve. Okay, this one's not bad.
Beautiful.
Look at this.
Very nice job.
could have done better myself.
Look at this. And
Number
that
7 is
valve,
my favorite.
and look at this. I think 6 out of 8 pistons were hit.
Wow.
It notches, look at this.
And they're
Damages
stuck.
everywhere, look.
And they're
Just one
stuck in.
valve.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
It was floating around from one cylinder to another.
Yeah.
It
It happened
bounced,
to higher RPM.
Look at that.
obviously.
Cylinder number 1 is what let go.
and it took a ride everywhere.
And it's a cross-ceramic manifold with
Yes,
2 Holley carburetors.
On the super stockers,
Yes.
I've seen it go everywhere.
Yes,
That
this-
happens at 8,000, right?
Yeah.
And it just goes inside the intake, everywhere,
Yeah.
in the carburetor.
one of our
Yeah.
viewers called it the
Carburetors.
valve's farewell tour.
Yes.
Farewell
Yeah,
tour.
Jack.
That's your way.
Farewell
That's
world tour, yeah. That's a
And,
good way of putting
and
it.
he's got factory connecting rods. These are pretty heavy, yeah?
Yeah.
Pretty heavy.
Very heavy.
One piston not damaged. This one was saved. Look at that.
Want to see the weight on this?
Pretty heavy, eh?
Jeez, yeah. Very heavy.
They'll all make good souvenirs.
JEs, yeah.
JE.
Ashtrays, souvenirs.
Yeah. You want an ashtray?
I want to take
Are
this
you
one.
take that one? Are you a smoker?
No,
Okay.
no.
Then you don't need an
It's
ashtray.
even good. It's good. It's even good for
Conversation
cigar
piece.
smokers. You can put the cigars in here.
Oh, yeah?
And it goes in there.
Oh yeah.
Look at this.
That
Somebody's
is
done
cool.
it before.
And he had a roller cam in there, right? Look at this. Roller cam. Mechanical roller cam.
Yeah, but oops.
You don't see those every day.
Well, Tom knows this stuff. He used to work on Hemis a lot of times.
Yeah, Tom does a lot of the machine work for Nick.
Yeah. Well, he bored out the.
There's nothing rotten on this. Funny.
No writing at all, eh?
No.
And who makes them? I don't know. If there's no name, it could be made in China. Who knows? It doesn't matter.
Comp cam.
I looked at him quick. All the wheels were still on. This is what's called Hot Wheels. You know?
There you go.
Boy, they get hot and they move fast, man. Let me tell you.
They're solid rollers.
Then I got another him here, 354, 1956. Now this is old school, man.
Is that the grandpa?
Yes, it is.
When are we going to do some more work on
I'm waiting for Joe to come down.
Fantastic.
I'm waiting for Joe to come down.
I'm itching to do some more.
I
tuning
mean,
on them.
he ordered all the pistons and everything so I could bring you the block. Tom, if you want a rag, I have one. There's one. Yeah. Then this is a Hemi. This is the Hemi that belongs to, I believe his name is Jim from Ontario.
Yes,
This is the Hemi that was brought in during the party time, the barbecue.
yes.
And we unloaded it. And the other day we did a teardown on video. And the exhaust valve head apparently went through the exhaust. After it got chewed up, it got smaller, then went up the exhaust.
What about the head?
The head? Oh yeah, let me bring them out. You want to see the cylinder heads? Good question. Here, let's bring it over here. And these are cast iron heads. Let me open the light here.
Wow, what a
Look at this now. Look at this.
Like moving his beautiful new.
Look at this. You got to see this now. Let's bring it out in the open. And now, here we go. Now I got to determine what I'm going to do. Do we go to another set of cylinder heads?
As long as they're not cracked.
I'm not sure yet. I've not even looked at them yet. Look at that.
That one has a lot
That
of.
one I would fix.
Yeah, this is the one that started with.
This one's got to be fixed.
Yeah.
And this one, at least.
This is cast iron, eh?
Like on the situation.
You know, aluminum heads you can fix, but when it comes to cast iron, it's very delicate.
And I look at the valve. The valve's
Yeah,
still in there.
yeah, it's stuck in there.
Still in there. Huh?
I wanted
Put
to.
your face right over it just in case.
No, it's on the other side.
the
You gotta
other
watch
side?
out. Yeah.
You want me
Nick,
to turn?
you're not going to drive that out of there one of these days?
Which, yeah, when the time comes. But I try to tap it out. It's jammed in there, so there's no concern for any danger.
It's permanent.
It's really jammed in there.
Likes itself in there.
Some of the viewers
Oh,
are
yeah.
betting that these heads are toast.
Well,
We shall see. Oh, my light is toast. It
They're
just
worth.
ran out.
They're worth too much to be toast.
And one other thing.
and Mopa Performance does not produce them anymore.
One thing, Nick.
Yeah.
They've been worked on. Look at the ports. Look at it.
Yeah, they're polished, eh?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
ported though.
Well, he's got a cross ram on it with 2 Hollies. I doubt if it's going to be stock.
No, it's been worked over and.
Yeah, it's smoothened out.
Yeah, it is. It
Watch
is,
out,
yeah.
guys. That stem's aiming right at you now.
Yeah, you know what? I wanted to start working with a short block. Then I wanted to call Jim and ask him, is it going to be a cruiser? I believe it's going to be a street cruiser. It's not going to be used for racing
Why
anymore.
do I get it?
The other way, so I can see the exhaust.
The exhaust here.
It's coming our way.
Why do I get a sneaking suspicion that the guide, it seized on the
I
guide
want that stem to fly out.
Could be.
and it hit the,
Anything's
stuck
possible.
open and then the piston came up and
Well,
hit
it's stuck. If it's stuck open, it'll be down. That's what I think.
Yeah. But then again, you got good spring pressure on there, so.
Yeah, and look, it's a pretty big spring there,
I
man.
just naturally chicken.
It's a roller cam, eh?
Yes.
Ah, you know what?
Wow.
We'll get to it. For now, I'll leave it there.
Better have 250 PSI.
Yeah, for sure.
Farewell, Valve.
See you later.
See you later. Bah, leave it there.
Oh, thank you, Melissa, for the reminder. Ed Grant with a $10 super chat, all the way from
Okay.
Florida, Nick.
Thank
Florida.
you. Thank you, Ed. Yeah.
Thank you, Ed.
Yeah, we have viewers from all over the world. I also wanted to tell our viewers that I'll be in Pennsylvania, Carlisle, Pennsylvania next week.
Yes, sir.
I'll be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm also going to be a celebrity to give out a plaque to any lucky guy in the show, like I did last year. So if you guys are going to be there, I'll be there, and it'll be a pleasure to meet you guys.
You get to pick your.
Especially Bill. Bill who's texted me, or should I say emailed me. If I should be in front of the stadium, next to Paul Rossi with the six-pack Challenger.
Yeah, I like that car.
It was with me last year.
Yes.
So I presume I should be in the same location I was in last year. In front of the stadium, right next to Paul Rossi.
Excellent.
Okay?
If you see Nick down there, bring him a bottle of water, folks, because he.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Sure he's
yeah.
gonna need it.
I
couple of bottles.
got bombarded last year, man. I was alone. I was only with Joe. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're going to do our best. You were supposed to come.
I know I couldn't take time off work, but I
I know.
still might make it on Saturday. For sure.
Saturday's the big day, man. Saturday's the big day.
Saturday's the big day.
Yep.
And Nick,
Yes,
please
sir.
take it easy with the driving. I know you're going to take it personally and try to make it all in one shot in 5 hours, but
No, you know what? I'm
Take
going to
her easy,
cruise.
buddy.
I'm going to cruise.
that's it. Roll down
I already
the
did
windows,
I already done a few long trips, so
Turn up the stereo, enjoy the view, and just enjoy it.
you know how I drive on the highway, eh?
Yes.
Windows open, loud music.
And there you go.
150 miles an hour.
Well, close to that.
Not this time with the truck and the trailer behind it.
Well, I just came from South Carolina a few weeks ago. And I came with Manny. We haven't stopped at all. We flew in, picked up the car from the rental from Charlotte, went to South Carolina, picked up the memorabilia, and drove 18 hours, Manny. 18 hours straight back into
You have good
Montreal.
company there.
Yeah, we didn't stop.
Yeah.
It was good.
I really like that plaque.
That was
on the
yeah,
wall.
that was
And you
given.
know what- you know
That's a gift also.
And you know what's ironic? It has
What?
a little small wrench,
Yeah,
and in the front we have that big wrench on the wall.
that's where they got the idea. Yeah, that is, it's 5/16. The other one is 1 and 5/16 or
Yeah,
whatever.
something like that.
It's big. It's a big wrench.
The contrast, one end to the other.
It's a big wrench, man. It's a big wrench.
Pretty cool.
I can't believe now we're doing wiring on a Trans Am. I can't believe it. Like, you know what kills me? Why isn't the wiring there in the first place? The car came with a 4-speed. Why is the wiring not there? This is what kills me.
Somebody removed
You know,
it along the way.
why remove it? This is my question. Manny, did you hear what I said, Manny?
No, sir. What did you say?
Why is the wiring missing on this car for the reverse backup light? Why? Give me a good reason.
I can't, Edward. It's
Okay, you don't want to say? We'll talk
PG
later.
rated.
We'll talk later.
This goes above
Manny's
and
being
beyond.
polite, everybody.
Okay.
Nick, I have a guess. What if it was in a shop with several other cars of the same make and model, and
some-
they needed a part?
I don't know, but you know what?
The guy had it at a race car.
I've seen that happen here when there's a couple of chargers around.
Anything's possible, eh?
Yeah.
Maybe Doug Nash, and then the guy that bought it got a 4-speed, and everything's missing because it's not in the same location.
It's true, yeah. And you know the customer bought it like that. That's the way he bought it. Oh well,
I mean, it's a nice car.
Super modified.
it is. Yeah, it's got a lot of chrome underneath. Let me tell you.
Oh yes.
This car's got a lot of chrome. Today, the chrome, what he's got, it's triple the price. That was done over 20 years ago.
Oh yeah.
All that chroming.
Wow.
That's big money.
And you talk about headaches. You know, we have other issues with the Dyno.
What happened with the Dyno?
You want to come and take a look? I'll show you.
Yeah, let's go take a look.
Let's go in the
I can't get
Dyno.
over it. This is such a beautiful.
Yeah,
exit
this
point.
this is from K-Tool.
Wow, look
Yeah.
at the color on that too.
Very well plugged there, sir. Nicely done.
Yes, sir. You're.
No, it's just that
Yeah, we just used it the other day.
It's
I
a
took-
gorgeous lift.
I just wanted to say we took apart a 440. We have a customer, Pierre, his name is, I believe, George.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He bought a 440 from Marketplace, and we tore it down. Now there's something suspicious. It's a mid 70s 440,
Yeah.
and it's got an HP stamped on. It's a mystery engine. So if you want to check it out, check out Monday night's
Yeah.
video.
Okay.
Okay.
See that thing come apart.
Yeah. And it's with an HP on it, and it's got a cast crank. You tell me what's going on.
There's no HP about it.
There's no
could-
HP.
it could-
I'm sure.
Look,
And
the
don't-
only thing that might have been it was up.
And if you want to see the deck clearance, check out Monday night's video.
What 160 or
I'm
something?
not gonna say. I'm not gonna say. Watch the video, and you guys are gonna find out.
Yeah, same thing with like a motorhome engine.
Yeah, they're very below the deck, man.
Oh yeah.
You know the pistons when you borrow the block, Tom, the SRPs, they go 18, 15 thou below the deck with a virgin deck. But these pistons from Chrysler, and they say they're 10.5. No way, no way.
Your viewers are guessing it might be a police car.
Nah, come on, I don't think so. You know what? I've torn down so many late model 440s. They're all in the same area. I'm not going to say how much, but it's they're all within the 8.5 compression ratio. It could be a police car, a motorhome. I think they're all 8.5. I had a set of pistons that I took out from an engine that were brand new pistons by Dan, which the machine shop gave him when he built his first 440 40 years ago, apparently. The one you have right now that you're decking the block, that's the one. That one is 173 thou below the deck. The compression height on the pistons are way too short.
What are they?
Anyways,
Like 191s or something?
could be, maybe even less. Anyways, we're scrapping those pistons and we're gonna get another set of pistons.
That was a smuggler's engine. They were carrying diamonds inside the engine. I think.
Yeah, that compression ratio was something like 7.4, 7.5. And they had the thick head gasket too.
Well, they did that so if they ever blew the timing chain, you wouldn't bend the valves. That's what
Yeah, or like someone said, maybe it was designed to be a supercharger. Hey, whatever. It's crazy, man. Anyways, you don't know what comes through the shop, eh? You don't know. You
Did
could,
we ever update the viewers though? We had some more information on the one that was 173 below. The owner told us that it was a bunch of parts that he had bought all at once from some
yes,
guy.
from the machine shop, and the owner assembled it.
And he was a young guy back then. He didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah,
so he
that-
just took the parts and threw them
Yeah,
together. And
that's
what he
right.
got.
You know, yeah, Dan was on a learning procedure also, just like I was back in 40 years old. But you know what? He did a good job. He assembled it.
Yeah.
And he did okay. But the only thing is, we're looking for some decent power like this Kawasaki because we are building him a Kawasaki Challenger, which is at George's body shop. He has a 70 Challenger. He's painting it white, but it's going to stay automatic with a 440.
So we have the recipe for it.
Yes, we
For
do.
the engine.
Yeah, he wants the same thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Nick, you were teasing us about the dyno room trouble.
Yeah, let's go in the dining room. Let's go.
You've currently got your brother's race engine on the dyno.
Yeah, you know, with some luck, we've dyno tested so many engines. Talking about fuel pressure. Come and see this.
Beep, beep. Wow, look at that big elephant.
We had to fix some electronics. We have to work on the fuel pressure because I started testing it last night. We only did 2 runs. We didn't even finish it because we wanted to make sure that you know the sensors right here tell you the pressure on the fuel line. So I ran the engine. I'm at 5,500 RPM, and I noticed that one of the fuel pressure gauges lit up in red, low fuel. So we shut it down. Then we did another test, and we thought it was the regulators. We adjusted the regulators. Yeah, I could shut it down. We adjusted the regulators, and it wasn't that. It was this sensor that wasn't working. And this little sensor is only $300 US. Only, yeah.
I'm trying to buy one for
So,
tomorrow. Not so easy.
We're trying to buy one so we can get it going for tomorrow, so we can do some testing. But you know what? It's going to wait till next week. Look, this little sensor right here.
Does Superflow even have it in stock?
I called them, I left a message, and they're going to call me back on Monday.
Usually they're good on service.
I know. I called them a few times today, and you know what? Now I have the part number, but they're closed. I have the part number. Can you give it to them? Make it a lot easier. He asked me what, but then again, we did an update, and he was asking what model, so I didn't have it on hand. But then he said he's going to do a research on it for me, and then we'll take it from there.
Isn't it a 901?
And look at the exhaust system. Look, AEM. You see that? The exhaust, that's where the O2 sensor works on right there.
Yeah. You know AEM was developed on Honda stuff, right?
On the stuff, yeah.
But
It works good, man, let me tell you.
He raced Hondas.
Okay.
He developed that system on a Greek guy, Papadakis.
Is that right?
Wow.
So a Greek guy invented that. For Honda?
Yeah.
Because he
Now
raced
he
for...
makes those computers.
Well, there it is right here, man.
Universal.
AEM.
And he makes them universal for almost any car.
So then Superflow uses this now on all their new systems. That's what I was told when I bought the system.
Yasu
One of the best
Arigato.
systems.
Yeah, you know, I was surprised when I bought it, and then I hooked it up, and then we wired it up. I opened it up, I see AEM. Because I looked at the sensors, they're all the same, and I go, wow, it's awesome. So this is what we got to do. We're going to fix this next week. So you know, my job is never done.
Nick,
And
I
you have a
agree
short
with
week.
the Paranormal Worldwide who's watching you again tonight. Our UFO fan is on the line.
Okay.
And he wants to remind everybody to smash that like button. And I would tend to agree.
Yes.
You guys, don't forget to subscribe. Hey, you guys, we're almost at 250,000.
Wow.
I thought
We're
we
at-
passed it. We're just
No,
there.
we're close to it. It was it's a little teaser, you know, but we're very close to it. So we want everybody to get on board and to subscribe, you guys.
There's only about 400 left. They'll probably go in the next 4 or 5 days.
I had a guest who subscribed to the channel today. Came in here and goes, "What's with all the flags?" I said, "Go on YouTube and check it out. Nick's Garage." Click, 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 ding, subscribe.
Thank you very much.
Do the same, you guys. Come
Thanks
on.
for doing
do
it.
the same.
It's free. Doesn't cost you a thing.
Yeah, and
And
don't
you'll
forget-
get notified when we make new stuff.
And don't forget to press the like button.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
There we go.
Just
So
speaking
back
of
on
things
board
we
next week for
appreciate,
this.
Nick, I just wanted to remind you that Melissa's giving everybody the information for the Patat 2000 car show tomorrow.
Yes, we have a car show tomorrow at Patat 2000.
It's going pretty much all day. It's going to be East meets West. They're going to have tuner cars from the East meeting muscle cars from the West. Nick's going to be there to do a little bit of judging, but
I'm
you're
gonna-
working that day too, so you're going to be
Yeah,
a
I'm going to
little
be
later in the
there
afternoon.
after 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
There you
I'll be
go.
here in the morning, and then after 2 o'clock, I'll be at Patat 2000. I don't know till what time, but anyway, it's going to be, hopefully, it's going to be a beautiful day.
And we're going to do our best to do a quick surprise live from Patats for maybe half an hour.
Yes.
We'll jump on the live.
Half an hour or so.
Show a few cars.
Yeah, we're going to do a live show.
We'll see what the signal's like.
Well, we're going to try it. We did it last time.
There we go.
Okay.
And we want to say thank you to Patat 2000 and George for the fantastic
He's
food they
really-
provided for our barbecue.
He was voted the #1 fast food snack in Quebec.
Yeah.
You see that?
The fries are out of this.
I love their fries, eh?
Before any viewers calls back, Papadakis was the guy that was driving the car, and AM was sponsoring him, and they developed it on his car.
Oh, there
He's
we-
not the one that owns the AM. So
Okay. So there you go. There's the story, you
There you
guys.
go. The full details.
Oh, that's good, man.
That's really cool. We got to look that up.
Hey. Great stuff, man. Thank you, Tom.
no problem.
Hey, we learned something new today. I didn't know that.
Nick, there's Greeks everywhere, it seems. You
Yes.
Not
guys
only
are
in
infiltrated.
restaurants.
That's for sure. Although, thank God you are, because the food is spectacular.
Yeah, let's go for some Slovakia tonight.
Sure.
But then again, I've got an engagement party after the show tonight.
Yep, we're going to keep the show on time tonight, folks, because Nick's
Yeah.
got a party to get to.
Yeah,
So
doesn't
to
matter.
remind you, Nick, we're about 40 minutes in. If you want to do a few chats, now's the
You
time.
want to read some chats?
Sure, let's
Come
go.
and check them out. Let's go read some chats. Let's see what our viewers got to say. Let's go.
Get your questions ready for Nick, everybody.
Yep, get the questions ready, man. Nico, how's it going, buddy?
Going well.
Don't
Yep.
give up, buddy. You can do it.
By the way, Maverick, these are the pitches 173,000 below the deck right here.
Yeah, you know,
Brand new.
remember one time we used them on a 400
Yes.
and we brought
Yeah.
up the compression on a 400?
Yes, someone mentioned that on our viewer mentioned that on our on comments.
We did on Benoit's 400 that he put
That's
in the
right.
Challenger.
That's right. Benoit's 400.
Nick, what if we just put about like a 1/4 inch of JB Weld on there? and
Yeah,
put it
that'll
back in?
work.
That'll work.
That'll work.
It's called weight.
For a few minutes.
We're gonna open up the fan, get some air in here.
Woo, tell me about it.
Wow,
Put a
Nick,
bigger
what happened
fan.
to this bearing?
Oh yeah. Oh hey, let's go. If Jeff is if he's on board, this belongs to Jeff. 74. What do you call it? Barracuda. It's right here on the lift, the bronze one.
Sorry, Jeff.
And you know what we did is we took we had the engine on the dynamometer, and he was hoping to have 4.25 horsepower with aluminum cylinder heads. It's a stroke of 408, and we did not achieve that goal. And also, you know what's the killer part? On idle, hot 950 with 20 W50 motor oil, we had 8 to 9 pounds of pressure on idle.
That's the reason.
With it, yeah, there it is. So, Jeff, if you're looking, if you guys wanted to know, viewers, when your bearings go down to the copper, you got excessive clearance, get the crank turned, get underside bearings, and fix the problem because, you know, you lose oil pressure. That one too, look at that. This is a no-no.
And no, Nick did not build that engine, everybody.
This is the way Jeff bought the car. He bought it a few years ago. Then he goes, Nick, you know, when you have the engine out, throw it on the dyno, see what kind of power it makes. So we threw it out. I mean, we took it out of the car, put it on the dyno to see what kind of power it makes, and we also seen that we had another problem with the oil pressure.
Good thing you did put it on
You
the
see.
dyno because you would have left and then it would have been
Imagine
faster down the road.
you're in bumper traffic for half an hour on idle. He's going to this, and it's idle. And it's going to seize on
What
it.
do you say?
Yeah, for sure it's gonna squeeze.
Yeah.
Gone now.
How
anyways.
far from seizure do you think that engine was?
Well, it all depends. You know, like I said, it had 8-9 pounds of pressure on idle. And just for fun, what we did is we dropped the oil pan. We had some silicone stuck in the strainer. We cleaned the strainer. We put a new pump just to try it. We took out the oil, whatever it was, I don't know. We put 2050 VR1 oil, sorry, 2050 grade, and the oil pressure didn't change nothing.
Did you put the Melling high volume or the high pressure?
No, just a regular pump. Why? I don't need a high volume pump. I just put a regular pump. I've done other 340s.
Yeah.
Regular pumps, they have no issues. So in this case, I said, you know what? Let me throw a pump on and see. And the pump I took apart that came out of the engine, it looked good anyways. But I said, you know what? I'm there. Let me try put a new pump, see what happens. Didn't change anything.
Usually they say 10 psi per thousand is a safe.
That's right. And I agree with that.
Sometimes not enough, but that's the safety they say, right?
Well, I try to keep it minimum 25 on idle hot. That's right. So let's see what we got there, man. I see questions are popping everywhere, man.
I just noticed Eugene Castle's in the chat. Hello, sir. Good time to see you.
Eugene wants to know. I just want to show Eugene, your car's right here. If you can see it, it's right beside me.
Place of honor under the desk cover
Yep.
above the Barry Newman collection.
If you want to show it to him, it's right there. Oh, yeah. Above the. Oh, yes. Go ahead.
Go have a quick peek.
There it is.
That little beautiful glint
Tell
of yellow
Eugene
there.
it's right over here. Have you seen the memorabilia I bought for the.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Crazy. I have the glove box.
Oh, I saw it on your
It's a
video.
one
Yeah.
in a
Did you see the
lifetime.
Greek poster?
No, Greek poster.
Yeah. I'll show it to you here. Maybe, yeah, here it is. I got to show it to this. Tom, come take a look at this. Tom, you got to see this. Here. This is, bring it outside if you wish. Open it up here. It's from Greece. Check it out.
This. Wow.
Yeah. And, you know, and they have it, we
From
have,
Crete. Irakio.
yeah, no, we thought it's Crete, but it's near Athens.
Oh, look at that.
We looked it up. TK. TK. There it is. Check it out. This is the poster they had in Europe. You know, they made posters for Croatia, Denmark, Poland, Japan, Australia, US, United Kingdom,
worldwide.
Sweden. You know, my shop is global, and so is Kowalski. And this is the Greek. Here
Anybody
it
got
is.
clean hands
It's
to
in
pull it
mint
out?
shape.
It is in mint shape. Look.
Nick, are your fingers clean?
Yeah, here.
Want me to get you a rag?
Look, no, it's good, it's good, it's
got a
good.
rag in my
I got to
hand.
bring it out here. Look at it, look what it says. San Francisco, ora mi then. Check it out.
What I mean then, yeah.
It's like in French we have that point zero. And Sweden too has something like that.
What I mean then.
And George, you were correct. The poster that we showed last time, it was a Swedish poster.
Yes, sir. I saw a few of our helpful
Yeah.
commenters.
Crazy. George, did you see this? Look.
Yeah.
The other George. Look.
Remember, you got one from Croatia. You've got Japanese ones, Australian ones, all over the place.
Argentina also.
Tremendous collection.
Tremendous.
Thank you, Neil, for putting it together, and thank you for letting
Maybe I
Nick
should-
take it over.
Yeah. Crazy, yeah?
Beautiful. It's crazy.
It is. And look, and don't forget, you guys, back in 1971, Germany was east and west. Here's part of it right here. I got to show it to you guys.
We've got a whole video showing this collection off, and nearly
Yeah.
nobody watched it. So
Yeah.
if anybody
Here.
wants to go and have a look,
Maybe you'll
it's
see it
there.
here. I believe this is East Germany, the communist part of Germany. Today it's United Germany, okay?
Very cool.
Yeah. This is cool, man.
Get in there, George. So you can have a
And
look.
this is the mirror. In case nobody saw it, George, I got to show it. This is the mirror they used.
In the movie.
Yeah, this is the movie. It's not a Camaro mirror. It was an auto parts mirror. They use it on 5 Challengers. Right here with the one screw. I have pictures of behind the scene that this is the mirror that they had. The one I have in my car is the basic, standard, non-remote control mirror that came from the factory.
I'm trying to
But
remember the name of these aftermarket.
I don't
I
know.
had them on my 69.
yeah, well,
I just can't remember what the.
it is unique, eh?
Has it got a part number on it, Nick, underneath?
Yeah, right here. Oh, secret. I don't want to show everybody.
It has a set screw underneath there too, right?
Yes, it's got a frame you put underneath. And I want to ask the viewers this question. Okay, this is a question for the viewers. I was debating, Robert and Manny, and we're talking about it. Would you put this mirror in your car? This being a duplicate, or should I say, a tribute to Kowalski, Barry Newman, the original film, or would you put this mirror? Which one would you put?
Well, me, if you're doing the
Kowalski, yeah.
right, and this was used in the movie,
Yes.
I would put it on.
Okay.
Because it's part of the movie,
I would
right?
too.
What do you
Gonna mess
think?
with your paint job or anything like that?
No. We're not gonna drill in. I think I can make it fit without tampering with the paintwork at all.
Then why not?
Yeah.
I agree with Tom.
And
Yeah.
anybody that knows that this was used in,
Yes.
they're gonna say, "Oh wow, even the original."
I have pictures of it behind the scenes. They had 2 mirrors, one offset and one in the middle. right here, you know?
And you've got two of that one, right, Nick?
Yeah, I have two of these, yeah.
So then you'll be able to have the two, the
And-
original and the two to show people, as well as the
That's
one on
right. You see there's a screw in the middle, right here, one screw. It's got a base that has two screws. Hopefully they line up with my two screws. And there's a 1/4-inch square mirror like so. So, you know, the pictures I have in my books, well, it's right now locked up in my trunk, is identical. How much better can you get, buddy? This is great.
Put it on.
Bring that over.
Yes.
Size difference.
Yes, come and see the difference. Yeah. Here we go. Let's go try it.
Wow. My Duster has a mirror like that.
There.
Look at the size difference.
Okay. The one on top is a genuine factory mirror.
Almost.
And this is the one that they use in Kowalski.
It's about 25% bigger.
It is, eh? And so back to my viewers. What do you say? Put this on or leave the original Chrysler?
Let's see what the votes are saying
And
here.
you know what? They're going to leave me a comment and we'll take it from there.
It's great to get our viewers' opinion.
Yes. I wanted to see Robert, I have something for you here before I forget. Where
Hey
is it?
Nick, I got a question to ask you.
Yes.
These holes here on the
That's for hood pins.
that's for the hood pins.
That's
They
for the
came-
hood pin,
They came
yes.
with it,
Yeah, it was from the factory.
And over here is where.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Robert, this is for the Impala. I didn't want to forget. Okay? Yeah, this, you put a hood pin there, you drill the hole there, then you put the chrome trim, and you're done.
So the factory made it
Yeah.
easy for it.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Cool, eh?
Mr. Nick, if I could just interrupt before it goes too far.
Go ahead.
Joel Jenkins with a super chat, and he had a very interesting piece of information. He said he saw you on a video on another channel for DeBoss Garage. Apparently, they were at Motorama.
Yes, they were.
I didn't know that was there. I'm gonna have to
Yes.
go and watch that. Very cool.
Oh, thanks. I'll go check it out.
Very
Thank
cool.
you.
And thank you for your super chat, Joel.
So, yeah, I think everybody's going to agree with like Tom said. If you want to do a tribute, do it all the way.
That's right.
Okay?
People that know about it, they're going to say, oh, wow, he even got those mirrors.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Wow factor.
The wow factor, like Tom said, the wow factor, and it sets it apart from a lot of the other Kowalski tribute cars.
It is, it
It
is.
sets it apart.
You know what?
Commenters are voting for the movie mirror. They like the idea
Is that right?
Yes,
I
sir.
knew it.
There you go.
Okay? So we're going to put it on next week.
because it's a different kind of correct, isn't it?
That's right.
It's still correct, but it's a different movie.
Yeah, one screw to the base, and then the base has two screws. So I have to remove this, and this is a non-remote control mirror. If you look inside here, there is no opening. If you take a good look, there's nothing there. It's blank. That's rare.
That's right.
A racing mirror is remote. Look at this. This has nothing.
That's
Hey,
exactly how my Duster is.
you don't want to know what it costed. You want to know what it costed to rechrome this mirror.
Get out.
Yeah, you don't want to
How
know.
much?
And now you're gonna pull it off. Oh no.
Almost 400.
400?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. 385.
Nick, that's more than my first two cars cost combined.
Yes.
I know. Well, you know, price of chrome has gone up. Let me tell you, man.
Nick, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. Manny, can you do me a favor? Manny, can you shut the compressor for me? Thanks, man. Okay, so
Stay hydrated, Manny.
If I remember correctly, those screws will line up with the bracket that came with
It's
it,
good.
'cause I
Yeah.
I didn't have to drill on my mount.
and you know the bracket that goes underneath has two long slots, so there's no new holes to be made. So if I wanted to go, and if I wanted to go back to my original mirror, it's gonna fit. And this is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yes, sir. Compressor's off.
Thank you, sir.
Manny, you run better than Tom Cruise.
Better hair too.
Yep.
No, guys, he's got good hair.
Well, he paid for his. Yours is natural.
There. See that? It's got two long slots.
Yeah.
So two of the original screws are gonna go on.
Yes.
And then the one screw in the middle holds on the whole body.
So it doesn't tamper.
So there is no tampering with that paint
So
job.
the only thing that maybe you might want to put is some tape underneath. it.
Yeah, so it won't scratch the paint. It's a
it
good
won't
point.
Or
Or,
we paint the door with that mirror on it and have it as a display next to it. So you can mess with perfection.
you know,
Free
by
door.
the way, I
Got a
do.
wild imagination.
I do. Did I mention the electric windows?
Okay.
Hey, it was almost a galaxy. So
Yes, yes.
I heard that.
Did you guys know that when the script, I want to tell this to my viewers that haven't seen the video. I wanted to say when the script was made for Vanishing Point, Barry Newman in 1969,
The first draft.
the first draft was 20 pages longer than the one they made in 1970, which was the second draft. If you read the draft, the first draft in 69 was a Ford Galaxy. to be used as a getaway car with the police. But then they made the budget of $1.3 million, and they made the second draft 20 pages less,
Or the final draft. We
the
don't know.
final
There
draft,
might have been some others in
and,
between.
and then the Dodge Challenger came into the scene.
Good thing they did that.
Yes. Now, what would be, Vanishing Point wouldn't exist today if it was a Galaxy. That's my opinion.
Would you be a Ford guy if it was?
No, I wouldn't be doing anything like this. Ford Galaxy,
They are so
I'm-
nice.
Broken.
it's a nice car, but not for the movie, man.
No, I agree with you.
Manny, the
Besides,
Ford guy.
look, as much as I love Fords, as much as I love Galaxies, at the end of the day, bottom line, Chryslers have it with their torsion bar front suspension. The Galaxy would have never handled that kind of abuse. It's like, they're great cars, but the abuse that these Chryslers can handle with their torsion bar front end, wow, second to none.
Okay.
Hats off to Manny admitting that as a Ford guy. That must have been tough.
Yeah.
Hurts.
Yeah, it hurts.
Manny, Manny is slowly getting a Mopar guy.
We're converting him.
Nick, let me throw in a couple of super chats right
All right.
quick. Steve
All right.
Shoemaker, he's a regular with us. The Shoe, he wants to see the factory mirror.
Oh, yeah?
And the Bandit's got another $5. He just loves Manny.
Yeah, she sure do.
He wants to say there's a Ford truck that's come out called the Super Snake. Check it out, Manny. I don't know if Manny heard that. Oh,
He's on it. He's on it.
He's got bat ears over
Every
there.
time Ford comes up with something new, man is right away on it. Right away.
His phone blows
God, I
up
love
that
this
minute.
color. Eugene's car.
Eugene,
Wow,
yeah,
that
yeah.
color, man.
Look at the underneath the detail, you guys. Check it out.
It's even shiny.
If
gorgeous
Eugene's
mirror over
watching,
here.
Eugene, this is your baby. Check it out, man. I want to take it for another drive.
Oh, we got to stop touching it. It's Eugene's.
Look at this. Look at all the detail work, man.
So when's Eugene coming to pick it up?
Oh, come on,
One day. I don't know.
as soon as he can.
He was supposed to be here on the party, but
One time I was looking at a 68 Dart.
Okay.
yeah, it's okay.
I was looking at a 68 Dart GTS 383 car with that color with a black vinyl top.
And you didn't buy it?
I got the Duster instead.
Okay.
The blue Duster.
Yeah?
Your
You've only
brother's
got 2.5 minutes left in your hour, Nick. If you
Okay,
want to
let's-
do some chats.
Let's go read
now's
some
your
chats.
chance.
Come on. Let's go.
I don't want to rush you, but that's my job.
No,
as
it's okay.
producer.
It's okay. I got a few more minutes. Don't worry about it. I know we have. Okay, here we go.
There's an engagement in Nick's family. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
So he's got to go to a party.
I have an engagement
Okay.
tonight.
There we
But their family, I'm sure. Thanks for showing, Nick. 500 looks awesome. Eugene, it's our pleasure. It's our pleasure. Tim Adams, there was a Super Snake back in 1967. There was? I didn't even know that.
Wasn't that what the Cobra Super Snake?
I don't know. What's your favorite Mopar engine, Nick? Okay, 440?
Hemi.
Hemi? Okay.
Hemi.
Hemi,
All right.
Hemi.
Matter of fact, we have a Hemi there on display.
Come
Have
here,
you,
Tom.
Tom, have you seen it? I'm going to show it to you in a minute. Nick, yeah.
Come.
There we are. Now we can see you, Tom.
Greg
There,
says,
there, Tom. Stay there.
Greg says, hey, why don't you send some cool air down to Texas? Okay, Greg, if I can, I will.
As soon as we get some.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and my daughter was down in Texas last week.
Oh, yeah?
It's hot.
Of
She
course,
told me
it's
it's not a
humid.
joke, man. It's hot.
Proper hot.
She was down in Dallas. Okay, here we go. Tim Adams, Shelby, 1967. There you go, the snake. Timbo, don't buy new pistons. Just buy 70 longer rods. Yeah, what does it cost to buy the longer rods?
The only thing that you can get with Chrysler.
No, they're gonna have to be custom made. Custom made, back order, 3 months. I'm not.
And then they don't fit when they come here because they did the wrong.
The only other thing we
You're
can
gonna send
do.
him to me to pin fit him?
Yeah. No, I have a set of pistons, don't worry, and we'll take care of it from there.
Hey, look, somebody's
Tim-
asked, what's going on with Jean-Guy and his 66 these days?
I don't know,
We
I
haven't
haven't-
seen Jean-Guy.
No, I don't know. I haven't seen him lately. I have not seen him. Hello from Nebraska. Awesome show. Keep up the original mirror. Okay, Keith. So I'm gonna make a percentage and see we'll take it from there. Yeah. Tim Adams, you are John McDonald from Quebec City. How you doing, Mr. McDonald? Here's another one. Ivan says, okay, the Paramount Hub worldwide. Thank you, Nick. And guys, the UK is learning. All right.
That's the paranormal hub worldwide, Nick. That's
Yeah.
the UFO star I was telling you about.
Are you kidding?
He's been
Yeah.
watching us the last few weeks.
10 pounds, was that correct? That was 10 pounds, am I right?
10 pounds.
believe so, yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, there it is. There it is. It says
appreciate
it
it.
again.
I love the guys from the UFO set are watching Mopar footage because I've heard it joked that one day they're going to open the UFOs and find a small block Chevy in there. Maybe there's going to be a 440 in there, not a small block Chevy.
Yeah. Coming
Pounds
from.
is 17 Canadian.
That's right. It's a very nice truck to use for your engine parts. Yep, that's the Bandit. I know that.
Yeah, the
Michael Ruster says hello from Castle Rock, Colorado, USA. Love the show. Thank you.
Howdy, Colorado.
JJ, hi Nick, love your show. Late in Germany, but I'm a Mopar wrenching. Oh, JJ, thank you. All the way from Germany.
Thanks for staying up late.
What time is it there?
It's like 1 or 2 in the morning, I think.
Wow. Stayed up just for us, eh? Bob Finn, Nick, have a 68 GTS big block dart.
always love those cars.
You want to buy one? You might put it for sale. Let us know if you want to sell it.
Oh, it's probably like 3 or 4 in the morning now. I'm doing my math.
Here's one.
It's going to meet you in Carlisle.
Here we have Jason from, I just lost it. Jason from Alabama, I believe it was.
Be back up for you here.
Anyways, here it is.
Yeah.
From Huntsville, Alabama. Okay.
Huntsville,
Thanks for
Alabama.
watching
Here we go.
Huntsville.
Eric Miller. Hi, Nick. It's all the metering bodies for 750 DPs the same if the same jets and power valve are used. Thanks. Hi, Nick. Is all the metering bodies 75? I don't know what offhand. Do you know it? No. Yeah.
They're close, but not exactly
The same as the jets and the power valve. I don't think so. I don't think they're the same.
I bet Dominic Thumper would know that offhand.
Yeah.
Look him up on Facebook.
But then again, he has his own recipe.
Thank you, Louis Katz.
Louis Katz from Melbourne, Australia. Yasu Nicola. Get a hold of the Aussie car movie running on empty. There is a genuine original 70 Challenger RT 6-pack, another Challenger.
Wow.
Okay, Louis,
You
thank
gotta
you, man.
get that. Thanks.
Well, check it out.
It's
Thank
a
you.
tremendous movie, and Nick, Sean
Running on
Dunford
empty.
already gave you a copy. I've watched mine. It's a great movie. You got to watch it
I
one of
think
these
I
days.
did. I think I did.
I gotta watch that now.
I think I did.
It's brutal. What
Sean,
happens to
Sean
that car.
came here. Sean was here from Australia.
Everybody, check out that movie. I hate to say this, but it has been ripped, and the whole thing's on YouTube if you want to watch it there.
Okay, all right.
And if you feel bad about watching it there, send £5 to the original director because you're ripping him off by watching it on YouTube.
Sorry, Bob Fay's not for sale. The Dodge
Okay,
GT.
okay.
Just asking. Thank you.
Yeah.
Blinky, hi Nick and crew. Great show from New Zealand. Leave the current mirror on there, Nick.
Oh, another one who wants to
Wow, a
leave
lot
the
of guys told me leave the original mirror.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 doors. We make 2 doors.
I like Manny's idea of having the door next to the other door next to the car.
El Gallo from Los Angeles. How you doing? Here, Steve Cabarati. Hi Nick. Ever seen a cam break in a 3? No, never. You ever seen a cam break in a 3.3? No, never seen that.
Wow.
Never.
Do cams break?
Adam, we have Adam from New York. Yasu Nico, I got a VIN number for my 170 a few weeks ago. There will be a 170 at Carlisle on display. Can't wait to see you next weekend. Doc Challenger.
That's
Okay, Adam, I'll be there. So you got the serial number. That means you're getting the car. He's a lucky guy, man. You know how rare
Yeah.
that car is?
Yeah.
And he's getting a fair price on it. Let me tell you.
Hey, there's the link if you want to vote for George Patat 2000 as the best casse-croûte or fast food in Montreal.
Yeah,
It's the good stuff.
it is.
He won last year. and
He's got a great poutine.
He's going to win again this year. He's got the
And
most
you know
incredible.
he's making his own poutine sauce to sell at the
Yes.
supermarkets.
Yes,
eh?
yes, he told me that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still perfecting the recipe, but it's going to be available soon, and I'm going to be showing the can here as
Yeah,
soon as we get
he-
some.
Yeah.
I'm going to drink it right out of the can.
We're one of the we're the testers here.
Yeah.
He's actually given.
We're all
Tom
clients of Patat 2000.
His sauce is out of this world.
It is. Larry Frank, hello Nick, from the rest of the gang from Kansas City.
Wow.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City, here we
Yeah,
go.
there
Yeah.
we go. Super Bowl champs.
From Nova Scotia, Stefan, thank you. From Nova Scotia. Mike Roberts, Mike in Lombardy, Illinois. Watch Mannix. Nothing but mopeds in the show. Cheers, mate. Thank you, Mike.
The bandit says
Mannix.
it's your car. You
Mannix,
choose
yeah.
whatever.
that show?
He was driving a moped, a Dart, and a 70 Cuda.
Yes.
He was always rolling down hills, if I remember Mannix.
What was that?
He's like throwing himself down hills.
Yeah.
Mandate, I know. I'm going to think about it because it looks like we got a lot of yes, change the mirror, and a lot of yes, no. Well, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I agree with you, Bandit. It's Nick's car. He should be able to paint it purple stripes if he
Yeah,
wants.
best show on YouTube. Long Island loves Nick. And he's James, I'll see you in Carlisle. Okay, I'll be there. JJ, I'm working on a 71 Challenger 4 speed TX9. Wow.
I
Black car.
yeah, I took a shine to 71 Challengers ever
Road,
since I've
hey,
seen.
Roadrunner James, you're going to be at Carlisle. Yes, I'm bringing the Hemi engine on display, not the car. Just the engine with the Dyno, drive shaft, transmission, and the engine complete.
There's a good question on the Black Diamond, Nick. Any updates? I want to know.
Yeah, they started back working on it, and hopefully I can get it back soon.
Oh, we got to see that
We
car.
got somebody from Greece right
Yeah, we got here.
Calimera Apoelada.
Helada.
Sefkume. Iya
Yes, Nico, Meti Orea para
Pareasu.
Pereasu, that's right. Wow. Okay, now say it in English. So our viewers
Have
can
a
say.
nice day.
Yeah.
Have a
from
nice
Greece.
day. Yasu means hello.
Hello from Greece.
From Greece and all your friends.
And yeah,
Kalinichta this time.
Kalinita. Yeah, today was
Now
Kalinita.
it's,
7 hours ahead.
That's true. There's 7 hours ahead, so it's yes,
it's, 2
Kalinita's
o'clock
house.
in the morning.
It's in the Nina Euro.
Yeah.
Okay. Where will you be at Carlisle? I should be in front of the stadium next to Paul Rossi's Challenger.
And you're bringing your 528 with you?
I'm bringing the 528, not my car. I'm bringing the
Spectacular.
528 on display.
That is such a cool display.
And that was also shown on our video with the 528. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome. Finally got to see you live. Wish you I could be there. Jason, you could always come. Blue Hill Cemetery. Yasuniko, love your Friday in nights. Thank you, Blue Hill.
That's an intriguing name. I wonder if he's a grave digger.
What was done to the keep there after you sold it? Nothing. We installed it into a 6-day Roadrunner, and that was it.
That's it. Here's another one. Love your work, Nick. Here from the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit.
Buying a 383 bolted to a 727 this weekend.
Nice.
I want you to rebuild them.
Bring it down.
Wow. If you want to see a 727 come apart from a 440, watch Monday's video, everybody.
Yeah, we got Manuel from California. How you doing? Then we got Scott Kovacs from. Good evening to everyone. Okay.
Scott, thanks for watching.
Louis Katz is going to Paros.
Yasu. Nice.
Where? Okay. Nick, if you.
Oh, when are you going to Paros? Sorry.
Paros, it could be in August.
August.
Someone sent me a comment. They're going to Paros in July. I said, no, I'll be there in August. Wow, it would have been great to meet them there. It should be fun to watch. Alaska. Yeah. That must be cool there, no? Or they must be having hot weather. How's the weather in Alaska, by the way? We're going to get an answer soon. Hello from New Zealand, everyone. Another great show tonight. Thank you, Boss. Bosco09.
Nice, boss.
He's a regular, too.
I wonder if he knows Blinky.
And Hank from Pensacola. Harry, thank you.
Beautiful
John.
Florida.
Hello from Ford Guys in Rawdon. Oh, that's up in Quebec.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Manny, we got some Ford guys here. Dodge lovers from Argentina.
Wow.
Rotaro Segura. Thank you guys from Argentina. And we have the fight from Argentina too, you know that, eh? Wow, nice, thank you.
Excellent. Thanks for watching.
Bill Derek, Nick, what is the price? I lost it. What is the price for 100 octane leaded racing fuel? $9.99 per gallon here near Detroit.
It's a lot more expensive here.
Oh yeah, no, it's more than
How
that.
much is it here?
It's
110
at least twice the
octane.
price.
Wow.
Pretty much everything's
My
double.
brother,
It's cheaper in the States, no matter what.
it is, yeah. It's twice the price here.
Yeah.
Easily.
It's twice the price, yeah. Here's another one. Tony R. Hi, all from Detroit.
A lot of
Another one.
people-
Scott Kovich from Ohio. Okay, Scott, thank you. From Ohio. Larry, take care, Larry. Thank you.
You have a good weekend too, Larry.
Yeah, no.
George Daly. We are everywhere. I can see that.
Mopar strong.
Hello, guys. Joe Filardo. Hello. Thank you. From Ohio. Okay. What's it? Put in the signature glove. Oh, put in the signature glove box.
That'll be cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah.
I have
People
it.
were asking if you were planning to do that.
That is a good question. I don't know what to do. I have the glove box signed by Barry Newman. If you guys seen the video we put up, which I got from Neil, and this is all because Neil had a contact with the director's son, Richard Jr. And this was all done in 1999. And Neil's been saving this stuff for over 30 years, and now I have it all because I got the real car.
Yeah.
I mean the real car, the next best thing to the real car.
Next best thing.
So why not do it all the way and put the sign, the box, and the mirrors? And
I
everything
know.
else?
I'm debating yes and no,
Nick?
yes and no.
It's
I
one-
listen. I still have them.
It would be the
You know?
best.
Yeah, it's
It
so
is
cool
the
just to
best
see 'em all.
Kowalski
It is.
tribute car
It is.
out there in existence. There
That's-
is none better.
Well, Neil had a few buyers for the whole collection. Then he says, Nick, you're the right guy for it. So
Yeah.
I bought it. So I have it.
Absolutely, yeah.
I have it here with my car. Now it's one package. And building the car is another story. Getting the package is another story. And 4 years later, looking for it to find a Yukon 4-speed, very, very rare. And matching number on a 4-speed car, unheard of, man. Anyways, I'm happy for that.
It's that needle in the haystack.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, Andrew Borte, put the Napa mirror in the glove box. And the glove box. Oh, no, in the glove box. Wow. Have I raced a Kowalski in a quarter mile? No, El Gallo, no, not yet. I don't plan to anyways.
Pretty close up and down the street.
Jack Fleming fan. Good evening, Nick, and all from West Virginia. All of you, all the mopeds you ever owned, which one do you wish you still had? I wish I had them all. Every moped, you know every car I built.
Hemi
I
Cuda.
think
The Hemi
which
Cuda.
one- I know which one.
The Hemi Cuda I like to
The green
keep
one.
on. Yeah, the green Hemi Cuda.
I would say it's a toss up. That one and the red.
You know, I have
the
to
red
s-
Challenger. That
You know what? I loved all the mopeds I built. All
What
of them.
about that first Dart?
That Dart, that was only 1
First
week.
Dart, yeah.
1 week I had it.
Wouldn't that be fun to get your hands on that again?
Yeah, but it's gone. A lot of questions there, Robert. They're not stopping, let me tell you. You want to take over?
No.
Everybody will talk. Old Sergeant, Nick going to have to get building next to open Vanishing Point Museum. Good point, man.
yeah,
That's a good
actually
point.
a good point.
Buy the building next door, let's build a museum. Hello from Indianapolis. Me too. Original is the 354 a red Ram Hemi? No, it's not a red Ram Hemi. No. Michael Rusi, Nick, and guys, love your show, love your cars. Your friend Mike from New Jersey. Thank you, Michael. Which one did we miss?
It's rare we have a lady on board.
This lady scored an NOS 70 Chrysler C-body heater core. Holy grail. Think House will ever top that? Wow.
Nice.
I think that's rare. Good for you, man. Good for you.
Wow.
And we got David from Northern California. Send Patat 2000 sauce. Okay, give me your address. I'll send you one.
Yeah.
Still protecting the
Send me
recipe.
your address. I'll send you a
Yeah.
sauce. You know, I should tell that to George. Hello. Welcome to all the folks I am seeing. Okay, that's Melissa. Your race, you put a 528 in it. Huh. Okay. Maybe we should build another Challenger. Put the 528 in there. Well, let me go show it off, and then we'll take it from there.
With power windows?
Why?
Power window. Hey, there we go. Hey, you know who's going to install them, eh?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. I heard from the grapevine.
Oh, yeah.
The bandit Eric. You showing up? There he is.
There he is.
There he is.
There, look at the
And we
comments.
got Giovanni saying hello from Brazil. Another Ford guy from Brazil.
Atta boy.
There we go. Giovanni, thank you.
The bandit's wife says put the
The
mirror
Pound
on.
Hub. Thank you. Okay, that's for Melissa. Kansas, Larry.
The mirror
Hello
on the
to
closet.
Kansas.
Yeah.
It's in the movie.
Oh, check it out. Margarita. Hello from Romania. Wow. Nick, don't leak the true Putin sauce recipe. Don't leak it.
Margarita ce faci.
Did you see what the bandit is saying? His wife, in fact.
Well, okay.
Mrs.
Nick,
Bandit.
my wife said to put the mirror on the Kawasaki. It is the movie car. Nick, have a great weekend and everyone there at your shop.
Thank you, Bandit.
Thank
Okay.
You. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Mrs.
And
Bandit.
you know what? I'll think about it, man. I really will. I kind of like it. It belongs on the carpet. This is what I built. And you know what? Maybe I will.
I think you should get it gold plated and wear it around your neck like a rapper chain.
No.
That's all good. Here's another one. Steve from Knoxville, Reed,
I know
Virginia.
there's an Aussie Charger needing a 426 Hemi.
Hello.
There it is. Yeah,
Okay,
Louis
but can you
Cat.
ship an Aussie Charger
I got a
across
die
the
cast.
world?
We got a little time.
I got a die cast.
It's beautiful.
MS scored this lady scored the original question. Celluloid for hubcaps. Here again, she works on water. She walks on water. Wow.
Manny, did you know that there's a Ford crowd out in Rawdon?
There's Ford crowds everywhere, dude. Hey, listen, if it wasn't for
you know-
Dodge, Ford wouldn't exist. So I just keep my mouth shut.
Oh, there you
go.
You know the history.
Ford owners recommend Dodge.
Yeah.
F-O-R-D.
Really?
Ford owners recommend Dodge.
There you go. I never heard that one.
You know what?
I heard that from
Throw a
Rick
Hemi
Ozak.
in there and I'm in.
There you go.
You know what Pontiac stands for? Poor old Nick thought it was a Chrysler.
There you go.
There you go.
Jason says hello, Maverick and Robert.
Yeah. Hello, Jason.
Thanks for watching,
Hey.
Jason.
Thanks for
Hello.
watching.
Right here.
Yeah, that's all right.
Hey, George, to call Nick and find if you wore a mirror around his neck. Scott. Roller James, little Nico, hope to see you in Carlisle too. Is he coming? I don't know. Nico,
Fix
Yeah.
his taillight.
are you going to Carlisle?
Yeah, I'll come.
We're going to be there. Hope to you again. You give me hope. Get some time off. It's only Thursday and Friday, that's all.
Okay.
We're going to be there for 3 hot days in Pennsylvania.
Hey,
Joshua.
better than the winter.
Yeah, I know. Joshua,
Tell me about
I want to get a challenge this year, but I'm worried that production will end before I get one. Do you think I should be worried? Well, if you want to get a challenge, you better hurry up because it's the
your
last.
name in now.
That's right.
It really looks like
It's
they're-
right now. It's finishing. And thank you.
And they've said no more Hemis, even though they're coming out with these new trucks. These are going to be trucks with no Hemis.
That's right. The Hemi's gone, man. It's an end of an era.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, we could go on here forever and ever. That is there's quite a few. It's so cool looking at over 700 horsepower. Go, Manny, go.
Just want to remind you folks, Nick's got a family commitment
Yeah.
later tonight, so we're not staying all night, but we do appreciate you for being here.
Bosco 9 says, George, you did a great job. Louis Katz, how do I get my Valiant hardtop to Pennsylvania? Put it on a boat. Or if you can afford it, put it on a military jet and bring it over.
Marry into the shipping business.
That's right. They ain't that do you. Aloha,
This one's
fellas.
good. This one's good.
Sherlock, Nick,
Yeah.
have you ever thought about doing a little tribute poster with your driving of your Kawasaki Challenger in memory of Barry Newman in the background smiling? I'm sure George could do it. Maybe we should. Hey, George, what
That
do you
is
think?
something
I like that
very.
idea.
Yeah.
That would be something very tasteful. A lot of
everybody-
respect.
Did everybody see our somewhat less than completely respectful Halloween pictures where we duplicated a couple of Kowalski poses?
That's
with
right.
Nick in a wig, everybody.
That's right. That's right.
Go back and look at it. It's on our,
Nick in a wig.
it's on the community page.
Thank you, Anthony. Then we got Randy Rhodes. Hi, Nick. Crew from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. How you doing?
Nice.
Mopa Mike. Nick, don't forget to see my 70 burnt orange GTX in section 135. You talked to me.
Gorgeous.
I lost it.
That sounds like a nice
You
ride.
talked to me when I was leaving this year. Nick, don't forget to see. I will. Okay, I'll do my best. There we go.
Trying to get that
Okay,
off
the
the
band. Hi,
freezer.
George. Have a great weekend. All right, the coach, Scott Pierce. Love your car, Nico. That's a little MG. Where's Nico?
Yeah.
He went back to his car, right?
Thank you, Joel.
Okay.
You rock. All our viewers rock. I appreciate our viewers so much.
Yeah, I do.
Reminding
And
everybody, we're coming up on 250,000 subscribed, even though we've got several million who watch. Only
Yeah.
250,000 have subscribed.
Come on,
only
man.
250,000.
Yeah.
it is
But
cool.
Hit that like button.
And don't
And
forget to like
subscribe.
and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
I told them already to subscribe.
It's free.
It's free, you guys. It's not costing anything. So don't forget to subscribe and press the like button. Come on, we're almost at 250,000.
We appreciate
Any
it.
day now.
Yeah.
Any day. It's closing
Any
in.
day. Come on, let's do it, man. Anyways, I wanted to thank everybody tonight.
Oh, that's a
I
good
want to
one.
thank Melissa. What? Which
Are
one?
you gonna wear your Kowalski vest at Carlisle?
Depends
It's gonna
on the
be
temperature.
too hot. It's this thick.
Ah.
No, I can't wear that, man. It's gonna be too hot.
Sheepskin.
And yeah, sheepskin. Anyways, hey, you see my little truck
Yeah. Let's
right here, man.
Yes, sir.
Tonka. There it is. It works in my shop.
Nice.
I have the truck outside for getting from one shop to another, and this one works from one room to another.
Oh, love
And look at this one. There we go. Oops. There goes the car, man.
That's like your white tee.
These are big boys play with toys.
Yeah.
That's all we do here every week.
Anyways, I just want to say thank you to all. Thank you for watching us here on Nick's Garage. Till next second week coming up. Actually, next week we'll be in Carlisle, you guys. So whoever's going to be there, I want to meet you guys. I want to say hello. And for tonight, thank you everybody, Melissa, and everyone that's been watching. And of course, all our clients that bring their cars here. You guys, stay tuned and thank you very much.